This is Fallout New Vegas walkthrough part 2. Here I'm just loading up from the DLC, jumping along. In this video I'll just be doing some things around Goodsprings,
howdy, partner!
Ghost Town gunfight quest. Here I'm just talking to Victor, who's a robot that's important-ish in the story. He pops up quite often. Yeah, there's Dead Molly. Just loading up finally.
Cheyenne, stay.
This is Sunny Smiles, who is the person that takes you through the tutorial and teaches you how to shoot stuff, and gives you lock picking, magazine and some bobby pins.
Meet me out.
Here I'm just getting a pool cue and having a little look around in the bar. Hopefully there isn't too much sound lag, though I was getting a bit of it when I was editing. Yeah, just teabagging, because it's just another thing that you do when you play video games.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles?
Just checking to see that I have the vomit rifle. Because I have quite low gun skill, it is incredibly inaccurate if you crouch and stay perfectly still. Also really very weak.
Well, that's a start.
It's not a good gun to be using until you get a higher gun skill and repair it, but by that point you'll be getting better guns. Here, just walking over to the well with the geckos. I'll shut up until we arrive because I haven't really got anything to comment on other than, I don't know, really nothing. I got my hair cut recently, I suppose I could talk about. I don't really like being in the hairdressers. I feel forced to talk about things, and I lead a fairly interesting life without anything particularly happening. Just a cut there.
Hear that up on the ridge behind?
Popped up, and I still haven't done enough notifications, and I don't want them being annoyed by people sending them messages and stuff. Yeah, just going into that, just trying to see if I can shoot them, but I don't like using bats for anything less than 70% chance. And ammo is precious. Not quite as important as stim packs, but you can never get if the shovel's at this well or if it's at one of the next ones along, because I want to do a bit of tomb raiding, digging out graves to get stuff out of them. Being the Wastelands Lara Croft. I'm still a little bit ill. if you've noticed in the voiceover
See?
for the first video.
You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that
I'd
still need...
just come back from France and
Come-
I'd had some chest problems and stuff, which just caused massive amounts of pain and breathing problems. But it seems to have been cleaned up by penicillin. So it's good. Switching into third person just to walk around.
Holy moly. I came up here to drive.
Got a reputation of Goodsprings. The gecko egg probably will never get used by me. Because,
Now that was some good work.
Well, in this guide.
What?
Because I probably won't do a guide for the Bleed Me Dry quest, which is basically all animal eggs are used for. And if I do, I'll probably just get the egg clutches. So here, just going into the Prospector Saloon. There's Dr. Trudy, who is the bartender.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends.
Well, you've been caught.
Here, I'm just going through the conversation to start Ghost Town gunfight and to get the quest to repair her radio. Every little bit of experience helps. I'm just checking the time to see if I get any bonus for my trait, but it turns out I don't need it. Just
Feeling thirsty? Oop, left a loading screen in there. Now I'm heading over to the garage for the Ghost Town gunfight quest to talk to Ringo. I think there's a little jump in a second here to the garage. It's not that hard to find, just follow the marker on your map.
That's close enough.
He's just talking to Ringo and he asks you to get some people to help when you fight the Padgers.
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just...
early on in the game. I mean, if you got some better stuff and then came back and did it, it is amazingly easy.
Howdy.
But at this
Hi there.
point where you
Sticking
have basically no armor and absolutely awful weapons,
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over
then it
Ringo.
is quite
But I know
difficult.
it's tight. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to...
So, I'm going to talk to Trudy, and to get a high enough speech to convince her, I'm just waiting so I get the bonus to charisma
Feeling thirsty?
for my traits.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but here I'm
Too
talking to
dangerous.
Easy Pete to
Wanna
get the
kill all
dynamite.
yourselves if I let you
You
touch
should
it.
have high enough explosives.
Uh-huh. Guess you know what you're doing.
Especially if you get the bonus from U-Train. No, I'm just going into the general store and I've left this bit in to show what I get when I level up. Which is just auto lockpick, and then I get the Lady Killer perk just for dialogue options and extra damage to women. Because apparently being a misogynist is a good thing in fun. Confirmed Bachelor can be useful, but it's fairly even Stevens fighting men or women.
Welcome back.
So I just get...
Seems like wherever I go, it's all... Well, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg.
Try not to use them in the fight if you can possibly avoid it. And I'll just jump to the fight. You have to go back and talk a little bit, but here I'm just getting all my stuff set up. It's quite a big one. Oh yeah, and you can get stuff from chat, but you need to find a way to boost your charisma by 2 on top of the bonus that you're getting from your trait, and then take a barter, use a barter skill magazine. That should probably put your skill up high enough, but it's a bit of a faff thing. It's not quite. Well, I suppose leather armor and 9mm is actually worth it. You can buy ammo and leather armor cheaply.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are
Well, look forward to
I'll stick around
seeing
for a
you
bit
for the next
longer, but
video.
I'll be gone in a few days.
And that's it from me.